Hi friends, it's Jen Barron with Usborne Books More, and I am back on day 2 of our series this week to talk about birding and bird watching to honor Bird Day that was yesterday. So did you know that there are over 2,000 species of birds in North America, which is pretty cool, right? So I thought I'd jump in this week and give you some really great tips on bird watching with your family, as bird watching is a super easy activity to do with your kids. It's super portable. You can do it from your backyard, you can do it in the car, you can do it on vacation. And so I thought I'd just jump on and give you some good tips to get you started. So the first sort of easiest thing is to start right in your own backyard. You can hang a bird feeder or put out a little bird bath. Put it near a window that's accessible to your kids, or the living room or their bedrooms, someplace that they can really access easily, so that they can, when their curiosity's piqued, they can go look out the window. And it's a really good thing to remind kids that birds are sometimes really hard to spot, but they're really easy to hear. And so that helps kids who might be getting discouraged to sort of slow down and listen to the bird calls that they hear, and then try to identify where they are in the trees or on the ground or in the sky around them. Which I just thought was really helpful, simple but helpful tip, especially with little kids. Another really great tip is to invest in a field guide or an activity guide to help your kids relate things that they're reading into the nature around them. So one of my favorite books that we have is the Write in Nature activity book. It's a beautiful book with almost watercolor illustrations, all sorts of activities, little puzzles and word activities, all sorts of really great stuff in here. So there happens to be a couple pages. Let's see, there's a eggs and nests page where you can look at matching the type of animal with the type of nest. There's a sort of match the bird to the type of eggs page. And there's also a couple pages in here on bird watching, talking about the different silhouettes you might see, matching the silhouettes with the birds, looking at little minor differences in a bird species, talking about migration habits. Let's see, this page is fun. There's a word search page with some just beautiful illustrations, a feather coloring sheet. So some great fun activities that you can pair these with some things that you're doing outside with your children. So another super fun thing is to go on a nature scavenger hunt. These are super fun and super easy way to engage your kids with their surroundings and what's around them. So you can set some goals like, let's see how many birds total we can see in a half-hour walk, or let's see how fast it takes us to find 5 types of birds or 5 colors of birds. There's all sorts of easy ways you can incorporate that to a hunt. There's lots of resources on things like Pinterest where you can actually print out scavenger hunt sheets, but you can also make your own. They're super easy to make, and your kids just like the challenge to go out and look and and sort of I spy something. So I hope that those are some good tips. I hope you're enjoying this sort of little fun facts on Birds Week. That's it for today, and so tomorrow I'll be back to share some really great crafts and some kid activities. Take care.